it's your girl Misty. As you can tell, another bare face means another makeup video. So today I'm really excited to show off a few new eyeshadows that I got that I'm in love with. So since it's not just going to be an eyeshadow video, but it's going to be another full face, another way I do my makeup, because I also got some new foundation that I love. And so let's get started. So as always, I'm just going to start with my Cookie Be Bright concealer. I love this concealer, and it's just so great. And then I just like to put it under my eyes for the bags, and then a few red spots, because, you know, we all break out at some points. So again, I'm just going to use my fingers to blend that in. I know, I need to get a brush and use a brush, but I'm so used to using my fingers. I'll get there. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to use my new Maybelline New York Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. So I'm going to open that, put a little bit on my hand. And this time I am going to use a brush, a face tapered brush. I like to just like pat it, make a fun design all over my face before I blend it in, and to make sure I get everywhere. And again, I like to blend into my neck a little bit so I don't have a straight line, because it's very rare for you to find a foundation that actually matches your skin perfectly. So it's best just to blend a little bit so it's not as a harsh look line. As always, I like to use my hands just to smooth it out a little bit. So do that. And then we're going to use my Color Mates pressed powder. It's a colorless, my broken palette. So I'm just going to use just a normal face round brush to set the foundation, because this is not a matte foundation. So, and I really like the matte look better than the silky, dewy look. So, just get her everywhere. Don't be shy with all the setting powder. Yep. That feels about right. That feels right. So I'm done with that one. Now we're going to switch over to the eye makeup, the fun stuff. So I'm so excited. I got this, I do the BoxyCharm. So once a month I pay, I think it's $21 or something. And no, this is not sponsored. I just love it. And so last month I got a new Tarte palette, which is the Rainforest of the Sea. This is the 3rd volume. So this is the colors. I love them. It's great for everyday and fancy stuff, because all of them have shimmer in them, and I just love it. It's become my everyday palette. And also I'm going to use, this palette's a little dirty, use my Protégé Suva Beauty palette, and I'm going to use the Balance in the middle here. So I'm going to mix that in with the Tarte just to give it a little bit more color. So we are going to first do the Balance color, and I'm going to use a flatter brush so I can get the edges. Put a little bit, just cover it. And we'll put it in the crease to get a pop of color. Because we know me, we like the dramatic looks and the colorful. Because makeup is supposed to be expressive. It's supposed to be a taking a little bit more of what's on the inside and bringing it out. If it's a fun, if it's a subdued, if it's crazy or bright, it's just another way to show off your personality. And makeup doesn't always have to make a statement like that, but I think that's enough in the crease around here. As we like to say, big and bold and beautiful. I have no idea where that's from. But then we're going to use my Tarte Makeup Palette, the eyeshadow, and we are going to use the Raise. We use the color Raise. I'm going to use a eyeshadow C brush from e.l.f. We're going to fill in the lid. Just fill her in. Don't worry about covering up a little bit of the brighter color. I like to use a lot because I like it very shimmery. The other eye. Good. Got some nice colors there. And now I'm going to take a bigger eyeshadow brush that's softer and not as compacted. And I'm going to do the Escape on this eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to go above the bright color and the eyebrow. Just kind of tone it back a little bit. Because we still want the bright color, but just not quite as bright. You can see the difference of blending it into it a little bit. The other eye. They look about even. I'm not looking for perfection. Just where it doesn't look weird. Okay. So now that we have that, I'm going to take another looser brush, and we're going to take the Treasure color. It's more of a whitish iridescent, and we're just going to go slightly over everything to add the shimmer back in. Just not a lot, just a little bit. Because again, we don't want this color too bright because I still got to go to work, so I don't want to overwhelm everyone with my brightly colored eyes. So we're going to do that. And then go with the eyeliner next. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyeliner, my felt tip. I love this one. This mirror, this on the Rainforest of the Sea palette is so wonderful. I use it for everything now. So we're going to go out to in. Again, a little bit of a cat eye. Most of my makeup looks have a cat eye in it just because I like it. I don't know why. It's my favorite. Nice crisp line. And now for the other side. And as you can see, I've already messed up. So my handy dandy makeup remover right there. So I'm just going to dab it. Because we're all make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Even though you want me to be, and I want to be, I'm not perfect, so I'll make mistakes. So I just have to fix the eye. Okay. Oh, I'm making it a little bit worse, but it's fine. There we go. So, let's get her. The wing. And then go to the inside. I just love the black with this look. I can't see it very well. The lighting's a little weird in here right now. There we go. I'm just going to do the top eyeliner. I'm not going to do the bottom this time. Again, pro tip, if you get eyeliner, mascara, whatever on the bottom of underneath your eyes, you can just take a makeup wipe and kind of clean it up. And then concealer. Take some concealer and kind of reapply it because you just wiped it off. Stop doing this. There we go. There we go. Kind of fix the under the eye. Blend it out with the foundation. Okay. So now that the eyeshadow and the eyeliner is done, I'm going to take I'm not going to do any kind of contouring this time. I'm just going to do blush and highlighter. So I'm going to use my Wonder Beauty Wondrous Dusk to Dawn blush and highlighter palette. And I'm going to use the Tuscan Sunrise. I'm going to get my blush brush from e.l.f. and just put that right on the cheekbone. And I'm going to go to where the pupil is. Well, if I look straight ahead, where my pupil would be. One thing my mom always taught me was that there are 3 areas where you can go dramatic: eyes, lips, and cheeks. And you only really want to do 2 if you're going super dramatic. So I think I'm gonna do a brighter lip. So I'm just gonna do a lighter cheek. So I can do the dramatic eyes, dramatic lips, and a lighter cheek. And I find that rule works really well. So it's not an overwhelming, and you can switch it up. You can do dramatic eyes and cheeks, dramatic cheeks and lips, like that's. But the 3 really does help me from overwhelming everyone with the amounts of color on my face. We are going to use the Cover FX glitter drops. I got this in another one of those BoxyCharm boxes and I love it so much. The dropper is wonderful. You can kind of see it, and like, it's so shiny. It's my favorite. I'm just going to go ahead and use the stuff that's on my hand. And I'm going to use that right above the cheekbone for the glitter and the highlighter there. I'm just going to use my finger because it's a little intense. I'll blend it out in a moment. We're going to do the other side. And I'm going to do middle of my nose, Cupid's bow. I like glitter everywhere. Blend that out a little bit, but you still see the shimmer. There we go. There's this look. And then now I'm going to do my mascara before I do lips. Again, I'm going to use the Superhero mascara. It is my favorite. Just so much easier to use. When you find a mascara, sometimes it's easier just to stick with it. So I'm not going to hold back on the crazy mascara. I'm going to do it a little bit thicker than an everyday look, just because I can. And a little bit more dramatic. I feel like every time I say dramatic, my family is laughing hysterically because they're like, yep, that's Misty. Though I wouldn't say I'm dramatic in everything. Well, talk to my friends and family and they can probably tell you the truth that yes, I am. But yeah, it's part of who God created me to be. It's one eye. Done. Well, I always take forever to do my mascara. Does anyone else take forever to do their mascara? No. What mascaras do y'all like to use? Leave a comment below, let me know. Because I'm always looking for good mascara, eyeshadow, concealer, makeup in general. I'm always open to trying the new different things. And as you know, I love makeup, so. A little bit more product and I'm almost done. I feel like I take forever and a day to do eye makeup. There we go. Almost there. And Misty, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. I always have to tell myself, okay, not gonna be perfect, and that's okay. So we got that. And then I think I'm going to do my Tarte's lip paint in Killing It. So I love this color. I use, taking my palette back. It's a dark color. Don't get on your teeth, that's not a good idea. This is a matte finish that dries pretty fast, which I love this lip color. There we go. And I don't know about you, but I sometimes get an uneven edge on the bottom. So what I'll do is use my finger and then your trusty concealer. Concealer fixes everything, I feel like. And just a tiny bit on the bottom. And use the edge of your finger, make sure there's nothing on it. And just like clean up the edge. It doesn't look as weird. There we go. So this is a little more dramatic look, but put my glasses on. So this is a fun, a little bit more dramatic eye makeup and lip and a lighter shimmery rest of your face. Yeah, actually, I'm really liking this. Every time I do my makeup, it's different. Even if I do the same colors, it looks different. Same products, it always looks different every time. I think that's the fun of doing makeup. There's more mascara. See, this is why I have to put my glasses on before I use the setting spray or anything else, because I see little issues because I don't have my glasses on. So I'll fix something real quick. Totally missed that. And actually, this look can use a little bit more glitter. So I'm going to use a little bit more here. I'm always concerned I'm going to use too much to where I blind people, but we can use more. I always say less is more, from the standpoint of start with less and then use more. Because you can always build colors, but it's harder to take away if you put too much. A little bit more glitter. There we go. I think that's it. I think we have a winner. All the glitter in the world. My hair out of my face. There we go. So, this is a Misty original setting spray. So, too much again. My face is really wet. There we go. So, there we go. There's another Misty original. Yeah, go follow my Twitter and my Instagram. Go say hi. You can leave a comment below, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. So remember, God made you for a purpose. He loves you dearly, and you're awesome. So continue to stay awesome. See ya.